Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Breaking tackles. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
That's caught. It's Richardson. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for a gap. It's Richardson. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the run, going to heave it downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. Runs through the defender.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Catch made by the tight end. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, the offense tried to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
And this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. The wide receiver's got it on a shovel pass. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down play for this offense. the gun now on third down. That pass is caught. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Buckeyes are in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Receiver in motion now. On third down, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence and you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to throw here. Oh, it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the completion made. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And a short ditch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quickly. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit it bigger.
Grab made by the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion sets up a 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Powering through the defender. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he's into the end end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's a target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Exactly. There's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the recovery. Over.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Who was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking to throw it again. And this one is caught.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught. Completion. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
With the PAT good, it's a 3-point lead now, 13-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Incompletion in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. The misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Short connection to the tight end here. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Defense is coming after him. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Leaning on the run game here. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
38.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Fires it down the right side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's picked for a third time tonight. He could go. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. He steps out of bounds, a solid return, and a great play to set up his offense here.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it in the open. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Well, to be able to make a run in the postseason in games like this, you got to have a quarterback that's got a hot hand. We saw that in the first half, and here to open up the second half, this quarterback continues.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receiver makes the catch and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obvious.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Notre Dame, 27.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing.
He's in the clear at the 20. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.